What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another reaction. You guys already know we do that JJK every Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays usually for the manga, Thursdays usually for the anime. Even though this time I reacted to the anime before the manga because the chapter came out after the anime episode aired. So go check that out. Hey man, go check out my reaction to that. That was a hype-ass reaction. That's probably the most hype I've gotten on video on this channel, man. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. I messed up earlier too, because I think I put in the title, when I put reaction, I think I didn't spell it out all the way. I put like reactee or something like that. So in the algorithm, obviously it didn't get out there like that. So help me out. Go click on that video. Help your brother out. Now, obviously we were on break last week, but KENJAKU versus Takaba is still going on. I don't know what the fuck to expect in this chapter because yeah, last chapter, I mean, Takaba, we learned a little bit more about him, learned more about his past, you know, him trying to be a comedian and him thinking back to like, man, I used to be funny. And then all of a sudden, like, something happened. I wasn't, like, it just wasn't hitting no more for some reason. And then he figured it out. And now I guess he's going to be using that to his advantage in this fight because we know with his curse technique and his personality, it goes hand in hand. The whole comedy thing going on, he can imagine different things. He's on some Gear 5 shit, essentially. So with that being said, let me just hop into this chapter, man. I know you guys been waiting for other people to even, you know, drop their reactions to and whatnot, and I've been waiting my damn self. I've been waiting on my own self doing literally this reaction. So let's just hop into it, man. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 242. All right. Special grade rebellious spirit, Akuro Oil-take. So KENJAKU ends up using one of them special grade curse spirits that he got, rebellious spirit though. Okay. Takaba versus KENJAKU special grade malice strikes. So I wonder if Takaba, I guess he is like a special grade type sorcerer now, huh? That's interesting. I never thought about it. I guess he kind of is. I mean, well, what are the requirements to be a special grade necessarily? I mean, I guess you got to have a fucking extremely OP ass technique, and upon that, just I mean, that's all he really got is that technique for real, in his imagination. So I would assume he pretty much is a special grade at this point, which is really interesting, you know, because we haven't had any new special grades in a long time, right? Stupid survivor moving up. So yeah, he's still gonna be on this bullshit. So a truck ends up coming. I guess he summoned Truck Kun after KENJAKU summoned the rebellious curse spirit. Watch out! Bow. Are you okay? It's dangerous to jump out so suddenly. It's 100% your fault. Well, old man, what the fuck is he doing? He's still doing that bullshit. What is, like, this is on some Hikari domain expansion shit. It reminds me of his domain expansion of the whole scenario of that TV show thing in his domain with the whole pachinko shit. This is what it reminds me of, but he's not even using a fucking domain, which I wonder if Takaba would even use one. He doesn't really need one, honestly, because his curse technique is ridiculous on his own, but that's still a thought I got in my head. Well, man, you've been drinking, haven't you? All right, I'm going to run a sobriety test and breathe into this bag. If the goldfish inside dies, you'll be arrested. Hey, it's already dying. God damn. Emergency cart, bring it in. Goldfish, can you hear me? This is the hospital. What the fuck is going on? Consciousness level, wait, huh? Consciousness level FFX 11. I choose you, defibrillator, blah, tongue twister. Defibrillator. Stay away. Oh shit, the page, come on. All right, get off my screen, yeah. Stay away. Team Rockets blasting off again. Team Rockets blasting off again. Nigga, you see how I was reading that shit? I didn't expect it to act, nigga, what the hell is going on? This boy, Akutame, Gege Akutame, he always got these references, which I really respect because you're cultured. That just goes to show your culture, and you respect all these other anime and manga that came before you, and I fuck with that heavy, so that's what's up. I didn't make it in time. Even modern medicine has its limits. So they really playing Operation on this damn goldfish. What the hell? I'm trying to think of the title of this. I don't even know what the fuck the title of this damn reaction gonna be. I'm so depressed. I need you to get me a bunch of nurses who can comfort me. I don't want to. What the hell? KENJAKU turned to a female nurse? Now, what is going on? I mean, we know that KENJAKU be on some bullshit. We seen what happened with the whole Itadori's parents situation, which we need to circle back to that too. But this shit is ridiculous. Anyway, I told you I'm depressed. I don't want to. What the hell? That's how you treat a depressed person? Ah, man, you're fine. Man, you're fine. Nick, what is blood? What's going on? All right, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Here and decide by rock, paper, scissors. Very well. If I win, you need to recommend. You know what? I just realized something. I did, like, earlier I was searching up for, like, I was just searching up, like, different, if people had screenshots on Twitter for the episode, so I could put, like, a screenshot or make up a thumbnail. I was just thinking of different stuff to look for on Twitter. And when I put JJK and I was putting for latest, because I'm, okay, the episode just dropped, so I'm assuming people would, you know, have it. And I was seeing Kenjaku in, like, a nurse fit, and it was, like, a female version of Kenjaku. I was like, what the fuck going on? Is this some Halloween, like, it just got my algorithm later. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at. I was like, why they got him in the nurse fit and all that, and he's like a woman or whatever. But I mean, it makes sense for his character because that's literally what he has done before, right? But aside from that, I was like, what the fuck going on? So technically, I got spoiled. I haven't gotten spoiled in a long time on this series, which is interesting. I try to make sure I don't. So that happened that time. But still, what the fuck? Jaka, 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 jaka. What the hell? Yay. Jaka, jaka. What the fuck? Rock, paper, scissors. And then they just flick each other in the nose, got their fingers in each other. What the fuck? This curse technique, it's not just the sorcerer's imagination that is materializing and force. It even takes my imagination's feedback, if you will. That's something I was thinking about. I'm like, technically, he's a part of it too. It's not just Takaba on his end. It's like literally you're a part of it. If you will, the resonance of the soul. Question, what the fuck? They're on a game show now? I'm not going to intentionally do a bad imitation of looking like I'm incorrectly going to answer a question on the game show. Same here. I also hate that idiots acting like idiots. Who is a historical figure that recited the poem, has a verse that goes, there's nothing fun, but maybe there's something fun. Takasugi Shinsaku. Incorrect. What? Idiot as planned. In elementary particles and nuclear physics, what do you call the group of subatomic particles that create a strong reaction? Wouldn't have a clue. Hadron. You buzzed too early. Baka. What the fuck is going on in this chapter? Your dad is an optimist. What's wrong with that? Damn, you Sugiyoshi Haru. That's a cruel resentment. Second question, what is difficult to tell people? Self-recommendation, designated schools recommendation. What the fuck? Easy. Oh, it looks like he doesn't know that that you shouldn't say easy even if you know the answer to the question. Someone, a cat on the crosswalk, is about to get hit by a car. This nigga jumps out for it. It's me. What the fuck is going on? That. What in the hell are they doing, bro? The kitty cat is drowning. Meow, meow. Wait, I'm coming to say, this nigga Gege, tell me what the hell he got going on. You know, I'm not even mad at this. I've seen people been mad at this whole Takaba thing for like the past, 3 chapters or so, because I understand mostly the people are mad because of the placement. And me, myself, I still think like, damn, the placement is kind of wild. Like, why are we doing this once Itadori and Higuruma jumped in on Sukuna after he killed Kashimo? However, I will say this is funny, and it's cool to see, like, you know, Gege go on this route where he's just being kind of funny and goofy, because a lot of times we get like a lot of crazy shit, depressing shit. We get people, Sukuna literally just bodied 2 characters, one main ass character in the series and another one that was a new introduction of a character, but a very strong character in that right too. So technically he killed a whole bunch of other people too. He killed Ryu, Yorozu, so it's like he been doing a whole bunch of shit right now, you know. So I appreciate this. However, I do think that the placement is pretty off, but at the same time, I'm not mad at it, because it's basically what this tells me is that he for surely ain't, obviously he's not in it this year. We all know that now. He said that a few months ago where he was like, yeah, ain't in it this year. But shit like this makes it it's going to preserve it even longer, and I think it needs to be here even longer so that he can refreshen his mind on certain things, so he can implement all the other ideas and the things that he foreshadowed back, you know, a while back into it now, because there's a lot of things that we still haven't had answered yet, a lot of questions we still got. So I think this is good to preserve that, you know, the story in general. I still think that the placement is off, but I'm not a person that's mad at it at all. I'm just like, okay, it could be in a different place for sure. Revenge, you got me. What the hell? Now they having a beach episode. I want to see how this episode looks in the anime. I can't wait to see that shit. This is fun. How many hundreds of years has it been since I've had this much excitement? I'm glad I did. The culling games. I'm glad I did the culling games. He pushed his face into the water. Hold up. Let's take a break. Let's take a little drink from this ocean. This is Fanta. Now they drinking Fanta. What the hell? I'm surprised we even have that in the damn manga. Well, you know what, though? This nigga Gege Akutami don't give a fuck. He put any real brand, any real series, any real logo in the damn manga, so fuck it. Why not? However, if this continues, I'll lose. To him, all these situations are nothing but a simulation, and all the damage dealt to me will accumulate steadily. This won't end until his comedic desire is satisfied. This is a fight where violence will not reach the conclusion. And this is dope though. Like we are actually seeing like Gege Akutami's more of his creative side when it comes to his power system in general. Like honestly, since the culling game started, we've been introduced to different characters that have given us a whole lot of different things. Like, for example, the sumo wrestler Ramaki. Who would have thought that was very random, but he ends up teaching her a whole lot of shit, you know, in that time when he was, you know, they was doing this whole sumo wrestling match. And then you have, obviously, Higuruma with his whole judge domain expansion. You know, there's a lot of new ideas that's been very cool in the last arc. I guess it still is the Culling Games arc, so I'll just say this arc in general. So yeah, that shit dope to me though. If that's the case, you've already warmed up your throat enough, right? Whoa, let's go, partner. Yeah. Now they singing and shit or performing. The Dabayashi echoes. The two are out on the stage of the deciding battle. This shit is ridiculous. And like I said, I know niggas is mad about this. I'm not mad about this at all. I actually really enjoy this shit. It's funny. It's actually very funny. I can't, like I said, I can't wait to see what it would look like in the anime. But yeah, I mean, I don't really got much to say about this chapter other than, like, once again, like I just said a second ago, Gege is just showing us all of his creative side, and I think that this is dope, especially for a series that's very dark. Like, it's good to dive into shit like this, because we used to have stuff like this. When was the last time we had like an actual comedic, funny, you know, time in this series? Like, when's the last time? Like, what, before Shibuya? I mean, you can add Hikari's piece to it. Other than that, what, like Shibuya? Before Shibuya, I mean, my mistake. Before Shibuya, that's the last time. So it's basically been like, what, 2 years or so, something like that. 2 or damn near, I think probably 3 years since we actually had good moments in the series where we were, I mean, even though this is a fight against a very major antagonist, but you get what I'm putting down on it. Basically, it's just the fact that we're getting some comedy, you know, literally we're getting comedy. So I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I know a lot of people are. I'm not though. Y'all can be mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, you know. I understand it. Trust me, I understand it. I just don't agree with it like that. It ain't that deep to me. But anyway, though, I hope you guys have a good one. Remember, peep my reaction to the episode from earlier, please. Because, like I said, I fucked up with the title. And it didn't do, and I was out there early, too, with the reaction. So I fucked up. But help me out. Go peep that video. Hope you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video. And peace.